Hey, welcome on into another episode of Recycling Center Simulator. We've been pretty busy. We've been trying to get tier 2 machines, we have been trying to get better paying contracts, and expanding our fleet of trucks, which, I mean, so far, fleet right now is just 3, but, we'll get more. Baby steps. I did grab some contracts because we have like 143 metal, and so I definitely want to turn those into metal ingots, and then from there into cash money. The other thing is melted glass. Okay, so show offers. Oh my, yes, 94% metal. That's pretty metal. 5% metal. Now, where is glass at? Glass 3%. Oh, jeez. Yeah, all right. Well, we'll get this because of the metal. We want to avoid plastic today because it's down 18%. Which is fine because most of these don't really have much in the way of plastic. Let's grab this one and this one as well. Thanks, Amy. You're the best around. Hey, thank you for recycling. 76, do gathering. Let's have you do... Ooh, this is a new location. It's a 3-star. Should we do it? I almost don't want to send someone there. I kind of want to do it myself. All right, let's have you do the 2-star. It's going to be a big location, though, but it'll be cool to see something different. Okay, you do 76, so either one of these is fine. You do that one. Gah, thanks. Freaking maniacs. Look, I'm sorry you didn't get a raise. You just started. Get over it. There we go. I would salute you, but we don't have emotes. So, I'm just going to nod at you. Oh, and you basically hit them. That's fantastic. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see a thing. Now, do we want to hire anyone else? We could get another truck while we're at it. But I don't want to hire a 1-star, though. That doesn't really help. We don't need assistance. We're good there. Sorting workers. Ooh. Another 3-star, huh? Sorting speed is different, though. But they are fairly cheap. Look at that. 26? Ooh. All right. Bradley, it's been real. Ethan, my man. Sorry, who was the other guy? Completely forgot already. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna hold off on another truck then. All right, let's go check out this. I think it's a mall. That's at least what it looks like. What the heck is this? Okay, no, not a mall. What is this place? I can't even... What? I'm like looking for a site. What the heck? Please don't tell me this is like... Not a morgue, but a funeral home. There we go. I'm getting funeral home vibes, and that's kind of concerning. Yeah, look at this, the pillars and everything. See, I thought like this was a mall because of the stairwell here, and I was like, oh, okay, mall or something maybe? But no, definitely not. Area info. Yeah, it doesn't give me the name of it, though. Like a lavish strip club, I guess. Ooh, okay, a crate. I'll take that. You know, I love how I'm going with like, oh, strip club and funeral home, which are vastly different from one another, but I mean, it kind of gives the vibe of like either one, really. I was thinking also, well, maybe nightclub, but then with the stairwell being the way it is, it doesn't really give that vibe. Maybe it's a funeral home and a strip club. Alright, that's a terrible thought. There are so many things that could go wrong. Oh, God. Anyway. So many bad jokes, too. I'm not even gonna go there. Nice. 200? 200. Yeah, what the heck is this place? It's so weird. Like, it's neat looking, but, like, I can't imagine outside of a museum what the heck it would be. And even then, there really isn't a lot of room for much of anything. The stairs take up quite a bit of it. Well, I will say, for a larger location, it's very easy and straightforward to get to places. So that's a plus, at least. There we go. Put that in there. This might be the last bit of metal, probably. No, really? So note the radar. Ah, here we go. You jerk. Oh, piece of candy, nice. For whatever reason, I have a hard time noticing the stuff that's like gray. And I don't know why that is. I guess maybe because like floors and stuff, it just kind of blend in. They just don't ever seem to be as noticeable as some of the other trash. Hey guys, how's it going? Here we go. Anyone want to be Mario? No? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, yep. Cool. Nice. Yeah, 10 points. Blake, my man, you sort. I mean, I should probably sort. It's also an achievement and stuff, but I'll let you do it. That's fine. Okay, so we're focusing on glass and metal. Are there any other really killer things going on here? We don't have, like, any sawdust. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to do the renew materials order here. Yeah, we have 3 whole sawdust, so... And I didn't really see any of the places having a bunch of wood with them, so... We'll have to skip out on that one, at least for now. Compost. Compost is always good money. We just don't have a lot of it on hand. Honestly, though, within 3 days, getting 54 could be doable. Okay. We'll grab that, because that's really good money. We're not to the point of making cardboard yet. Yeah, we're doing ingot, glass. We don't have sawdust right now. I mean, that can change, though, once the trucks come, but... Let's see. 1 day left. Plastic. How much plastic? We have 0. Okay, 0 there, and then only 7 bags of pellets. We'll have to see. We might get lucky, but most places didn't have plastic anyway, so... Paper rolls, though. We are starting to collect paper rolls. And how much actual paper do we have? 46? And I think it's like 2-to-1 ratio. So we can get about 23 rolls. You know, that might be worth it. Let's see, 1 day left is 990. 1 day left, but they want 42 is 1182. I also didn't see a lot of paper, but, well... So 52, huh? They were being really suspenseful with that, weren't they? Taking their sweet time. Hey, look, paper. Looks like I'm doing that right now. Alright, guys. Have fun. They're like, where's the boss going? Shut up, don't ask. Just enjoy the moment. Oh yeah, lots of paper. Holy cow. You know, one thing I was thinking about with this game, and maybe it's because I'm just missing something, but it seems like, from what I can tell, that the robots will only move stacks from a random location to a specific marked location in the storage. Which is great. Like, that's fantastic, and it works really well from what I've experienced thus far. But I feel like it would be really nice to also, like, be able to mark, like, okay, you're here. This is where the stack is. I want it to move here. Can you do that? I think that would also be super helpful. But it doesn't seem to be a thing that you can do. But honestly, I think it would be really nice. Because there are times, too, where I want to move something from storage out. Like, say, for instance, I had 100 paper. And I had to fulfill a contract where they needed 50 of that. Well, I still have 50 items on a pallet now, so it's not a full pallet, depending on the item. And I want to bring it back over to the machine so I can make it a full pallet once again. It's like stuff like that where it would be really nice to have. Again, not that it's needed, but it's just nicer than using the pallet jacket. But yeah, I know, you know, first world problems. I used to use a pallet jack in the middle of winter. Uphill. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh. Someone got to it first. Darn you, Payday crew. Okay, so let's get that in there. That in there. Ooh. Like the orange. Like how that sign is backwards from that side. Bacon Jr. Coffee shop. Something about, you know, sunsets and palm trees. Oh, you can jump through that. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, best game ever. Money, money, money. What? What? Where? Where? Oh, I saw you. You jerk. Oh, that's a big coffee cup. It's a massive coffee cup. Alright, my dudes. Yeah, you guys are kind of slow, I'm not gonna lie. I've loaded up like, what, 4 or 5 things? You've loaded up like maybe 3 at this point? All you've been doing is just standing around. Come on now. Lake, my man. Sort. Ooh, that's a nice looking moon. Random thought of the day. Excellent. Nighttime is where the magic happens, aka that's where I start making stuff. Okay, so organic. Metal. Glass, baby. Does anyone know how accurate these machine sounds are? Super curious. It's like such a random thing to think about, but because they sound like they're on point. They sound really good. I just personally, these aren't machines I hang around. So, what are you? What? Oh, it's cool to see the flame inside as they're getting smelted, or not. There we go. Organic compost. You know what probably one of the worst things to say is, though? Like, oh yeah, look at all this organic compost. Yeah, I made it myself. I'm sorry, what? Beautiful. Stop it. Okay, then we have glass here as well. Marking aggressively. Hey, little buddy. Is it bad if I want to see like an update where you can get pets in this game and you can put the pet on top of that robot and it just rides around? Is that asking for too much? Probably. Is it needed? No. Is it wanted? Now that I've said it, yes. I want to see like a cat or a hamster or something take a spin on that thing. That's all set. Ooh, hi. Still going? Holy cow. Oh boy. Yep, we got a lot of paper. So we have 48 ingot. We have more than that now, actually. So we definitely have enough for that contract, so that's awesome. Compost, we have 30 here. Plus another 14, so 44. Okay, so we need one more day of a good compost location, or me eating Taco Bell, and we'll be all set. Paper rolls, we definitely have enough of. So 36 of 42 plus another 21. Yeah, we're looking okay. I feel like I should probably just accept another paper roll contract if there is one. Because we also just have this paper right here. You know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to throw a bunch of pressed paper in there. Or shredded paper, or whatever it is. Shredded and gently pressed. Shredded and stirred. I don't know. Whatever. Now we're on a roll, huh? Because it's making paper rolls. Anyway. So sawdust, okay. We don't have a contract for sawdust, but actually at 31 we might be able to fulfill one now. Wow, 71. Alright. We had some good metal hauls. That's awesome. 71 of 140. Well, let's go ahead and just bring that over. Hello, buddy. Okay, so glass we're still trying to... well, glass we have enough of over there, so... cool, alright. We technically actually have another pallet we could process too if we really wanted to. You know what, let's just do it. I'm going mad. You could say I'm really on a roll. Anyway, sorry, I gotta stop that. Where is the pallet jack? Hi. Hi, Jack. Like one of those bad jokes, like anytime you see an enemy in a game where their first title or name is Guardian, and you're like, oh, Ian the Guard. Think about it for a second if you don't get it. A lot of Souls content creators use that joke, because they tend to come across a lot of different characters that are like Guardian of this or Guardian that. Oh, Ian the Guard. That out of the way. Yeet. I'll leave this out so I know where the heck it is. Oh, there we go. Let's send that off. Cool. So we can complete the paper contract, the glass and ingot contract. Really? That's it? Wow. Okay. Then for compost, 30, 40. So we still don't have enough for that. That's okay. Alright, money time. Send that off. So what do we get with Rep 13 Earthwise? And they do plastic and metal. Okay. Send that off. Ooh, some good money coming in. Alright, so with that, I have a fair amount of sawdust. I believe 30 some sawdust. You have a contract for around 30. No, 60, 54. Okay, so that's fine. You don't have any plastic, and plastic is down anyway today, so you want to avoid that. 30? Oh, perfect. Just nab one of these. Last day, 1 day left. Eh? Pretty expensive paper, but it's worth it. Wow, okay. Desperation on the last day, I guess. Boom. There we go. Okay, anything else? Still have 123 pressed metal. 35 ingots. So let's see if we can't find ingots here. 'Cause that's good money. Better than pressed metal, even. 3 days left, 30. All right, let's bargain. We can get over 1K. I'm happy. Nice. Cool, so we'll have 5 ingots left. Okay. Send that off. Already almost halfway through 12. That's cool. Cardboard we can't do. Compost, we're working on it. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't have many places with wood, because otherwise this would be a good contract to do. We could have done it, because we definitely had the paper rolls. And we're like halfway through the sawdust. Okay. Well, I think we're looking good for the day. We're at 10K. That's awesome. Buy all first factory upgrades, growing jobs. They grow up so fast. So stage 2, upgrade machine area to improve production capacity. I think we're okay right now, honestly. We just need to get more machines. That's really the big thing. Not worried about that either. You need to upgrade factory borders first to get stage 2 storage. Okay. Well, I don't think we need stage 2 storage either right now. I think once we start getting more variety, especially once we start getting production machines, that's when we're going to really need the storage. Equipment. Anything to buy? No. Okay. Nothing here. So really just machines. So what do we have? We don't have a stage 2 pressing machine for wood, so we could get that. And then also, there's another one. What is it? It's compost? I believe it's compost. That's liquid fertilizer machine, organic, and that's 37K. Wow. But it is good money, so I can see why. So glass, metal we have, plastic we have, paper we have. So yeah, you know what? Let's get the pressing machine for wood. Excellent. We worked hard for the money, might as well, you know. A little machine treat or something like that. Alright, so sawdust to what? What is the... Curious on what the next step is. The next step of wood evolution. What the heck does that sticker say? No bad days. Oh. Optimism. I love it. Or denial. One of the two. Oh, fiber board. That was coming out weird, and I knew it was, too. I was like, okay, fiber board. I don't think I've seen anyone request it yet, though. But now that we have the machine, we'll probably start seeing it. Okay. I'm intrigued. Yeah, we might back up the stage 1 machine. If we don't start seeing fiberboard in the contracts, we should, but just in case. Because I still want to be able to sell the sawdust if possible. Then again, it really isn't all that much money, so saving it up isn't terrible either. Let me verify here. Yeah, sawdust, cardboard. That's for paper, I'm sure. Let's see. Yeah, cardboard, paper. Wood, lumber line. Yeah, wooden box we can't do yet. That's under production. Sawdust. Yeah, you know, I guess if anything, too, we can at least save up the sawdust or just start making fiberboard for when it does pop up. Anyway, time to nap. Hey, we're still in the green. I'll take it. All right. Everyone's still here. Nothing stolen. Love it. Let's see. So, contracts. So we need to get compost. I did want to test, though, just to see if we start seeing fiberboard. Yeah, lots of sawdust. There we go. There's fiberboard. Ooh, okay. That's a nice chunk of change. Oh, yeah, much better than sawdust, too. Plastic is still down. Wow. Not as much, though, at least. Should have rounded up by 2. Darn. All right, sweet. Fiberboard. There we go. It's like it knew. Look at that. Wood, 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 wood. All right, cool. And then we need organic as well. So let's grab this one here. Let's grab... We don't really have anything plastic, so getting this actually so we have a little bit in our inventory is not a bad thing. Actually, getting more glass would be good too. How many trucks do I have? 3? 4? 3. I would be the 4th. Sure, let's go for that. Honestly, I kind of want to get them all. Alright. I'm thinking like, oh, well, I'll save some money, you know, but all of them look really good, actually. But at this point, I'm like, hey, you know, maybe I'll just grab that. Okay, so, real quick. Oh, no. Higher. There we go. Staff. Trash collector, 2 stars. So, not 3, but 55 kilograms. Then again, I could always fire them if we find a 3-star. Or a 2-star that does 61 kilograms, for example. All right, Liam. Welcome aboard. The few, the proud, the extremely reddish-orange. Welcome on in. I shall call you Team Red Rocket. You know what? Never mind. Go trash. All right. Oh, wait, I have to talk to you guys. Okay, hold on. Mark, how's it going, bud? You can do 76? Yeah, you can. Oh, if that's 80, though. No one has 80, so I'll have to do this one. Well, that works out. Okay, so 75, you can do 76. Go! You're going to run me over, but that's fine. I know it's out of love. 55. You can't do anything. You useless. I mean, welcome aboard. It's great to have you. Thank you for being you. 61. Okay. Go. 76. Do gathering. Which one do I want you to do? 2 days left. Okay, everything is 2 days at least. What do we need? Fiberboard. So we need wood and organic. You're 76. You can do these 2. You know what? Let's have you do 16% organic. Okay, yeah. You do that one. And you stand here. Hold down the fort. Okay. All right, time to party. What the? Oh, okay. I was like, what is that logo? Oh, yeah, definitely a lot of wood. Decent amount of paper, too. Trying to be as efficient as possible. We'll see what happens, though. No promises. Nothing up there. Parkour. Oh, okay. Nothing up here either, it looks like. Cool. Nothing in there. I didn't even know you could look in there, so that's something. Oh, good angle? Not really. Yeet. So nice when you can just like pivot and throw, but no, we gotta run and throw it. Ah. Okay, so we're almost full. I'll have to chuck that bag. So weird we can't bag up a lot of those items, because they absolutely look like they could be just thrown into one of these garbage bags. Let's see. Ooh, piece of candy. All right. Hello, hello. Okay, anything up here? Oh, there we go. At least something up here. I was going to say, it's like, that's weird, because usually there's at least a few things up here. Very strange. Oh, okay, I gotta get that as well. Yeah, I will say, I actually quite like this game. I'm really surprised in a way. Like, and that's no offense to the developers or to the concept. It is quite different. But it's really neat. You get that little bit of, like I said, like Satisfactory, Factorio itch, business management, like a business management sim. You get the whole, like, if you want to go out and pick up stuff. Kind of just, like, vibe out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, no other bonuses or anything. Okay. Yeah, let's go. You are here. We could go to the other one. Yeah, we have time. Why not? Hey, deja vu. Well, actually, you know what? This is slightly different. Oh. Well, that's not good. Fragile, huh? About that. You wanted your stuff in pieces, right? Like, you ordered this disassembled, correct? No. Oh. You have glue or duct tape? Where are you going? Stop it. Organic waste should not be moving on its own. Which, that statement is actually so much more concerning now that I'm hearing myself say it. Yeet. That out of here. That over there, just because. Okay, nothing up here. And then there. That's clear. Cool, cool, cool. You know, at first I was like, well, larger bags, not really. Like, it's a nice quality of life, but not really necessary. But definitely still, I think it's just very good quality of life. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't really need to spend money on it, but then when you have it, you're like, okay, this is nice. I like this. I approve of this message. There we go. Squeeze on in there. Throw that. Throw you. Thank you for playing. Okay, nothing up there. That's clear. Huh. Okay, we're close. Where are you? Doot, 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 doot. Oh, okay, there's a piece there. Oh yeah, that blends right in, jeez. Ooh, okay. Oh, nope, not that. That was just shine. Never mind. There we go. Brilliant. I still beat the other guys. Jeez. I wonder if there's a way to speed up the truck drivers. I'm guessing not. I'm going to assume they can only do one a day. And what changes is the amount they can carry through star value. Or star ranking or whatever. Oh, hi. Okay, wow, that really bounced. Why? Jeez. Alright, overachiever, get in there. Blake. You know what to do. Like a boss. Metal. Yeah, let's do glass as well. Paper and wood. I'll wait for the other trucks for the other bins, because they're still pretty empty. Wait, you... yeah. No? Wait, what are you? Wood. My bad. I keep confusing wood and organic, even though they don't... Like, they're kind of similar. Like, one is an orangish brown. The other one is just brown. But I swear my brain just kind of blinks on it. And then I'm just like, wait, no, that's the other one. Oh, okay. Get a pallet for the ingots. You know, actually, while we wait for the other trucks, we might as well turn sawdust into fiberboard. Start doing that. So we'll empty this off. There we go. Boom. Uh-oh. There we go. Are you close enough? No, but you will be. Nice and personal with your fellow machines. There we go. Eh. Should I be concerned? Like, I do realize that I put sawdust through the shredder. Wait, hold on. But I just figured, like, if I run it through there, it would then just run through here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna do that now. Alright, loads of paper. Pop that there. Nice. By the way, high in fiber. Good cereal if you need to be regular. You know what I mean? Throwing it out there. Well, you're not doing anything because, you know, you didn't go anywhere. You're done. Brilliant. One and two. Perfect. Make sure that goes through before sending him in. There we go. All right. Nice. All right. So hopefully we'll have enough compost. We should have enough fiberboard. We're not worrying about plastic, really. I mean, heck, glass too. If we can grab a melted glass contract, I'm done for that. There's actually some plastic. We won't sell it today, though, just because of the price decrease. This game does a really good job of making you feel progress, which is really nice. It's ideally what you want when you're playing a sim, you know, otherwise it just feels way too grindy, like you need some sort of value add-on. And through here, it's like, oh, well, you know, maybe you just had really good hauls. Maybe you just found places that just had all the things that you ever wanted. Or it could be that you got new machines, or you were able to hire more people. Stuff like that, just really cool. I wonder if you can hire people to stack this stuff for you. Doesn't look like it, but it'd be cool if we had that. There we go. But yeah, sorry about that. I swear that robot's tried to kill me at least like 7 times already. Dangerous job. Okay, so compost is done, but we definitely have enough now. So let's send that off. Ingots, we definitely don't have enough for an order, so we'll hold off on that. Paper, we don't have enough for an order. At least not yet. Plastic also, same. Glass is the same. Well, 30 there. Okay, we might actually have enough for melted glass. Still not enough for plastic, I don't think. Oh my god, all the metal in the world. Holy crap. You know, okay, never mind. I take it back. We'll have plenty for ingots. Yeesh. Look at all this I'm sitting on. Insane. Perfect. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe not so perfect. There we go. Just looks like pieces of metal wrapped in bacon. I can't unsee that. It's so much more beneficial because we're going to get double the price for ingots than we would then for this pressed metal. Might as well just add this to the pallet we're currently building up. Go. Oh boy, okay. Wow, alright. Yeah, we might want to grab a couple fiberboard contracts if we can. Holy crap. Just plop that there. Okay, do we have any more sawdust? I don't think so, but... Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll keep this here, we'll keep this here. This we'll definitely want to do something with. Let's see here. Contracts taken. There we go. If we can hit rep 13, that would be awesome. Compost. Well, let's see. Let's look at everything here. Waiting. You want 36 metal ingot. I'm pretty sure we can do that for you. 1521. Huh? You know, how about 1421? All right. Let's see, compost taken, delivery 54, beautiful. So we have 21 compost left, so not enough for a contract, but that's fine. Paper rolls, we have 0, or at least 0 in storage. We don't have a full pallet yet, so I'll hold off on that. Metal ingot. Ooh, do we think we can get lucky with 2? You know what? Sure. Okay, cool. We'll run with that. Plastic pellets. So how much do we have? 7, and then a few, I think 20-something. I should check that, because we might be able to do 1 contract for that. Well, let's get more metal running here. We're so close to 13. I want to try to maximize as much as possible here. Alright, so that's going to do its thing. Let's look at the plastic real quick. 26 plus 7. So we would have enough for a contract, but again, plastic is down 12% though, so that would be like another in-game day thing. So tomorrow in-game, we'll have to nab a plastic pellet contract. Actually, let's go check these machines real quick, just to make sure they're processing as they should. Okay, just want to make sure they have stuff queued up properly. Yeah, this is tight quarters. Okay. Oh. Well, there we go. You're good. You're not good. Oh my god, we have more fiberboard. Alright. More money. Good problem to have. So 56. Well, we could burn more, but we'll do that next in-game day. So next in-game day, we will focus in on trying to get plastic pellets out. We'll do more fiberboard contracts. And we'll see about doing another ingot contract because we still have so much pressed metal that we're just sitting on right now. Waiting for the bot to get that over there so we can complete the ingot contract. Nice. Alright, so let's get rid of the 2-day contract. Contracts. One contract here, so that's the 3-day. There we go, 2-day. Okay, perfect. Cool, so ideally one more contract will get us to Rep 13. Awesome. Well, this has been a very productive day. Thank you for joining me for another Recycling Center Simulator. If you haven't seen the full playthrough, definitely check it on out. I have a full playlist. It'll start from the oldest to the newest. You can catch on up to everything that's been going on with Recycling Center, as well as every other sim that I play on here. There's always a playlist, so dive on in, have fun, enjoy. That's what they're there for. But take care of yourselves and each other, and I look forward to hanging out with you in the next one.